Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Motivational Moments. And this is the place where we take a few minutes out of the day to reset your mind, refocus your energy, and remind ourselves that we're capable. If you're here, it means you want more out of life, more growth, more discipline, more purpose. And today's message is for anyone who feels like they're stuck, behind, or waiting for the right moment to finally start changing their life. You know, every day you wake up, you're given the same 24 hours as everyone else. The difference between the people who stay stuck and the people who transform their lives isn't luck or talent or the perfect timing, although sometimes it helps. It's the decisions they make in the moments when no one is watching. Right now, somewhere in your future, there is a version of you that already has the life you want. The confidence, the discipline, the success, the peace of mind. The real question is whether the person you are today is willing to become the person that future requires. Most people spend their lives waiting. They wait for motivation. They wait for perfect opportunity. They wait until they feel ready. But the truth is, the people who actually change their lives don't wait for the perfect moment. They start imperfectly. They move forward, sometimes when they're tired, when they're feeling maybe a bit uncertain or discouraged. But they understand that progress doesn't come from the bursts of motivation, it comes from consistent action taken over time. Of course, there will be days when it feels like nothing you're doing matters. Days when it feels easier to quit, sometimes scrolling endlessly on your phone or telling yourself, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow is a dangerous word when it comes to growth because tomorrow easily turns into next week or next month, maybe even next year. Discipline is built in the quiet decisions, getting up when the alarm rings, putting in the extra hour, choosing growth over comfort again and again and again. Those decisions may seem small in the moment, but over time they compound into powerful change. The world celebrates these results, but it rarely sees the process behind them, the journey towards. It doesn't see the early mornings, the setbacks, the failures, or the nights when you kept going even though you wanted to stop. That hidden work is where real transformation happens. That's where resilience is built. And that's where you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you once believed. Confidence isn't something you magically wake up with one day. Confidence is built over time. It grows every time you keep a promise to yourself, every time you do something difficult instead of choosing the easy path. You build trust with the person you see in the mirror, and that trust becomes the foundation for the life you're trying to build. One day, the habits that feel difficult right now will become part of who you are. The things you struggle with today will eventually feel natural, and the goals that seem far away will slowly move closer with every step you take. People might look at your success and say, you got lucky, or that things just worked out for you. But you'll know the truth. You'll know it was built on the days when you didn't quit, when you showed up even when you didn't feel like it, and when you choose that type of discipline over comfort. So simply start where you are. You don't need a perfect plan or a perfect day, and you don't need everything figured out right now. All you need is the courage to take the next step and keep moving forward. Because the life you want isn't built in one moment of motivation. It's built in the daily decision to show up, do the work, and refuse to give up on yourself. Yeah. So if this message spoke to you, and I hope it did, and you want more content like this to keep your mindset strong, make sure you subscribe to Motivational Moments. This video, share it with someone who might need this reminder today. I'd like it if you would like, comment. I would like to hear what you have to say. And tell me, what would you like a motivational video on? Your support helps this channel reach more people who need encouragement and motivation. And remember, your next chapter starts with the choices you make today. So go ahead, tell me how you feel. Be well.